see the number 13 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kennesaw State Owls. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Powell again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I'm about to put 8 times snap in. I will leave one seat, I'm screwing the game, you know.
The Bulls ready to get this thing started and
Yeah,
open the season.
I had to fucking come to fucking Kennesaw the last time we played. Shit.
From inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll lead it with it. Past the first down marker and still running. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy, but he's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice man. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for just a second about Kennesaw State. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, and they went out and they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the 1st? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge.
kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Pulls it in, it's Mason. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I think quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
If the fucking lineman would stop turning around the block and just go up the field when the people leave him.
It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, it goes down now.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. Inside the 30. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Boy, you Steve.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sperry. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
The give to the left. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down, but the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
He might want another play. The play action fake. He turns that loose down the right side. And that's going to be in.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Everybody else catch them interceptions on me. I gotta drop them. Man, this is
Listen, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back and take the profit.
Bruh.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The running back has it. Tough sliding in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Time to take a shot. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Now the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. This crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going with the counter play here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
No, that what you just said?
We played 1, and we are right back where we started. All tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Yeah, that right there.
Got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Sperry. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen. Just never developed.
Just need so you already know.
Find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
offensive coordinators feel really smart when the run game opens, especially early in the game, because now everything is at their disposal and the defense is already on their heels.
Now running behind the big guys on the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Oh my God, just a pick.
Kennesaw State does touchdown Owls.
I mean, my shit all be like one color.
So exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his position,
I know, but I've been doing just one. And I got to go back and change. Fuck with him.
To do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Returner will field it and try to get some position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, I'm about to go fuck with him.
Has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Looking to pass. It's Sperry. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the
Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, South Florida. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays. Showed you a little bit of showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it down. And he was loose and out the gate. It doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And man, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
They were
No,
backed
for real.
up,
Like, what y'all doing?
they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's think for just a moment about Kennesaw State. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talent.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, man, come on, man.
This quarterback is
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, EA, bro. You got, come on, you.
The safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a.
Let's fly deep downfield.
Come on, man. You right there. Go catch the fucking ball.
And they take
This ain't for shit, bro.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? The quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
This game said, boy.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dominant, and they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it sparing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down.
We dropping ball. Come on, man.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the
shit.
passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamilton. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Using his feet. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. It just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
To the air, it's Berry. Quickly complete. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you.
Yeah, let me put a juke move or something.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but
Yeah, let me do nothing.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rolls up, keeping its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a two-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. 25-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. Gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Fires downfield, working that left side. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I don't know what else to do. You can't keep, so fucking slow.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws it back. Under fire. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. First half, it's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. set the tone on the ground in the second half. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
To the ground with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead of the offense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Dropping back, it's Barry. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Man, spin move, something. Do something.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. And he makes the catch inside the 15. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to the ground game on the left.
Down, give me some tools.
Down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Fires into the end zone.
Oh, fuck.
Picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Fucking computer, bro.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Off the play fake. Going for the big play.
Again.
Intercepted.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to throw, it's Berry. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Catch the ball.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab. It's Mason.
Bro, let me
They just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose
we're going to get no
and this
protection.
one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Fucking
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Berry. Bears the pressure. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down mark. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. These 2 teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. And now they regain the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Old Dominion has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. Let's see how this coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 29 to FIU. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's turning it loose into the middle.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Bro, this game is so ass.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter
Fucking
throws
ridiculous.
just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Trying play action. Fires deep toward the end zone.
That's a pick. Everybody else is a pick.
They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not...
Thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things...
There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, USF.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Your defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Line getting set on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going over the top.
Man, come on, bro.
They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a
Pigs,
lot
man.
in the fourth quarter.
Pigs.
You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Off play action on 1st down.
Ah, look at this game.
Shot here. Snapped in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down.
Man, I was trying to switch it. Remember switching him to freaking running into my man.
They've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
After the productive 1st down play and 2nd and 6. They'll go to the ground.
Bro,
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Berry. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you fucking serious? Man, get out of here. This game, man.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard
Come on, dude, bro.
line.
I'm trying to take it from y'all, man. Let me stop.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it, do it again, and they'll be on top. First play of the drive wants to throw. They're working that left side. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll
created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Really nice job to confirm that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
There's not a lot to think about when you're the quarterback. You've got one of the best receivers in the country. You get him the ball any way possible. It doesn't matter if one guy's covering him or 2 guys are covering him. He just gets open and gets first down.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Thank
and
you.
He is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly,
go
trying
follow
to
my
get that ball
people?
back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they'll knock him down.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and management. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it. He just needed a yard off 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Pump the shit out this girl.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Slithers into space, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Listen, guys, final 2 minutes of this game, you've got to throw. You've got to be able to pick out wide receivers one-on-one that are going to make a play. I love running the football, but now is not the time.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it out of 48, and this offense is rolling. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Slings it. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have lighted a little too much.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, man, get out of here. Man, this game is funny, man.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field, generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last minute. But give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Looking to the end zone. He caught it.
Man, fucking foul, bro.
Incredible to watch. The offense comes through late. Takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab to the 25, and there's room. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He's changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
Fucking right. Fucking right. Fucking right. I'm playing 8 times now.
This offense executing down the field, using all of the.
And nigga scored. I scored with you left me with 21 seconds. I just scored a touchdown. I left him 7 seconds.
Needs this one to push the lead to a field goal. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. aggressive play
I
calling
left him
on
7
that drive.
seconds.
Just
I got about to
plays,
kick the
they
ball
get the
off.
long touchdown pass to pay it off.
He got Kennesaw. I got
Getting set to kick
USF.
it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
But they started. This team better because they started before me.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win? Now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.